How can you utilize non-monetary indicators of fraud? That's a great question, and I think we were very busy this year at Unit 21 with really helping customers, bringing the idea of monitoring beyond the monitoring movements. So basically, how do you take any insights that you have that are not money movement and add them to your fraud prevention strategy? And for some cases, for some customers, it could be something as complex as behavior analytics and heat maps, and see how your customers utilizing your app and where do they press and how do they fill any information, do they use copy paste, stuff like that. But for some customers and some use cases, it can be as simple as simply tracking the events that's happening on your platform and associating those events with money movements. And in theory, basically, we should be able to create much more sophisticated strategy, because if we, for example, can see that the user is doing something on the app or on your website that they don't usually do, or they behave in a way that they don't usually behave, and then follow by that, we see any money movement that might be not very, correlated to the way the user is interacted with historically, I think it can really help you to create more sophisticated strategy. And basically, I like to think about that every user behavior is supposed to be unique, right? So the onboarding journey is unique. And they have the unique way they use all your products and all your features. And they have a unique way where they access your product and your features. So they probably have a unique device and they use a unique network and stuff like that. And one of the problems that fraudsters usually find that it's very hard for fraudsters to create that uniqueness. Because think about it, if I'm a fraudster and, for example, I'm using 100 or 200 different identities on different platforms, it's still very hard for me to be unique each and every time, to behave in a unique way, to use unique devices, to use unique network access. And this is pretty much why we say, okay, let's try to map all the different insights and all the different signals that you get from your users, and see how we can leverage those within your fraud prevention program.